Alright, it's beaver fly time. It's probably 78 degrees out here. One beautiful Lake Majori. Little hat thing, a little tilted. Try that.
12.5 volts. Throttle active.
Nice try there, Pupley Whoops.
Flaps half.
Not for you. Taking off.
Flaps half.
Alright.
Flaps up.
Nothing hanging on my
12.5 volts.
nothing hanging on my stuff. And I'm turning alright, that's a win. Looks like the rain clouds have passed as well, although there's a significant amount of dirty air, so much so that me and Mr. Seawind will not be flying this morning. That bitch barely flies right when it's not windy. So in review, I have two triggers now. I have low coach battery trigger, which is pretty damn nice because like last January 1st we were camping out at the lawyers, and when the coach batteries got too low after having ran the heater all night, they had all I got was an alarm that I had low battery. So now what it'll do is it'll not only give me an alarm, but it'll turn the generator on automatically,
12.5 volts.
which is a fucking win, kids. Additionally, I have a low or a high thermostat setting in the event that, you know, when my wife and I walk off to go to the donkey tour at the bottom of the Grand Canyon, and I ain't gonna see my dog for 10 hours, and I turn the thermostat down to a nice cool level, and I tell you how skeeved out I am about this stuff. When I go to leave her, I turn off everything that'll draw my battery, like you used to have a hot water heater that you use their electricity, you know, to heat the hot water instead of using propane. Bullshit. I'd shut that thing off. I put it on my propane to keep the hot water hot instead of using the electricity. I want to use anything I could, any measure I could, to prevent the breaker from kicking when I go away and I'd have to leave her at my trailer. Not no more. I'll still be conservative about my electricity when I leave, but I don't have to be skeeved out because I got an auto generator starting. That bitch cranks right up. It's propane, so it just cranks right up. No worries. It has restart features in it built in, so if it doesn't crank up on the first round, it'll try it again and again until it cranks, or doesn't. I shall be testing it out today.
12.5 volts.
Yeah, I'm getting a lie here. We are not at 12.5 volts. It should have been like 11.9 when I went down or took off. So this ain't
12.5 volts.
I wonder if I reset telemetry on this, if that'll make any difference.
Switch warning. Battery critical. Low battery. Battery critical. 0 volts. Battery critical.
Yeah, I think I'm plugged in backwards or something.
Battery critical. Low battery.
Well, let's not mess
Battery
this thing
critical.
up. We'll call it a short flight. And
Battery critical.
pretty dirty air up there since these storms went by. I may or may not.
Volts. Battery critical. Low battery.
May or may not fly the
Battery critical.
venerable, and I mean venerable,
Battery critical.
Icon A5. We shall see.
Battery critical. Low battery.
Landing.
0 volts. Battery critical. Battery critical. Battery critical. Low battery. Battery critical. 0 volts. Battery critical.
I'll take it. Wasn't pretty. The Tundra was prettier than that. All right, let's see what my battery was here in just a second. Leave it.
Throttle disabled.
See what good timing I had.
11.4 volts.
Ah, so it did read eventually. Okay, well, that's fine. See you in a minute. Ellie, come.
11.4 volts.
Cutie pies.
Telemetry lost. 11.4 volts.
Uh.
11.4 volts. Throttle warning. Switch warning. Throttle hold. 0 volts.
And it's Icon A5 fly. Come on, Nels.